rated player in Arizona would be about a 500. An 8 rated player would probably be somewhere around 550, a 9 in the 600s, a 10 about 640, 650. And what they do is this computes a percentage of the chances of winning the match. And this will change with every game that's played. After every game, the score will be entered, and the system computes the percentage that person it is for the person to win the game. This is very much like when you're turning cards. That was Michelle that broke. This is very much like when you're turning cards in a poker game, and with each flip of a card, the percentages of winning change. So, quite the system. It'll be introduced to the rest of the country here within a few weeks. It's on its way. A lot of people are aware of it already. It's getting out there. And Sophia, trying to take solids, did not leave solids. The solids are wide open. I think Michelle will also take the solids. The only problem solid ball would be the 4 ball, but it easily goes to the left-hand corner pocket. It's got plenty of room. Not easily, but it's got plenty of room to go. Play the 3 ball, the 2 ball, the 4. She'll develop a pattern from there. Let's see where she goes. 3 ball, see where she goes from the 3. This is a tough shot. She's taking her problem ball now, but with ease, no problem. Made that tough shot look like a hanger. Interesting. She'll pass on the 5 and shoot this ball down the rail. Good shot, Michelle. She's never seen a shot she doesn't like. Interesting. Cutting the 6 ball. Probably come down for the 5. Yeah, but she missed a 6. She did get on the 5. She would have had a hard time getting on the 7 ball. Yeah, it'd be tough. That would be tough. Well, Sophia gets to play with the stripes now. And from this angle of vantage point, I can't tell if the 9 ball goes in the corner pocket, in the left-hand corner pocket. So when she pockets this 13, we'll be able to tell if she feels she can make that 9 ball, because she'll leave the cue ball up there where she'll have a shot at it. Well, from the looks of it here, she could probably go rail first on this 9. Eight ball goes by the 15 in the lower right-hand corner, so if Michelle comes to the table, she'll have an open table. And she will come to the table. Good shot, Michelle. My question is, where do you go from here? Back cut to 1. Is he trying to make this ball? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Trying to figure out what she was trying to do there. I guess she was trying to make the 10 ball and block the pocket for the 12, so that she'd have control, or she'd have to play superposition on that 12 ball to get out. She's going to take the ball that's blocking. And she just tied up her own ball. I've never seen Sophia play before, and I don't think I've ever seen Michelle play before. So, Sophia, being an advanced player, tells me she can play pretty good. And I know Michelle plays a pretty decent speed, especially to make it to the finals in the first tournament she's played in a long time. So she could come towards this 8 ball here. Try to move that 14 ball. She hit the ball. She didn't cut the 11 enough, so she ran into the 1 ball and it changed the trajectory of the cue ball, so it's not going to go into the 8 or the 14. Michelle's up. She doesn't want to move the 6 because it blocks the 14. And if you're going to move it, why bank it? I guess she's cutting this ball. Interesting. Well, now Sophia has just a wide open table. But her starting shot is not the easiest. She can either bank the 12 or cut the 11. May be able to cut it. I'm not sure. May be able to cut it. I'm not sure. Sophia's racing to 5. Michelle's racing to 4. Cutting the 11 it is. Kind of going up and down here. If she stays on the right side of this middle ball, the ball by the spot, if she stays on the right side of it, she may be able to get shape on this ball by the 8. No, she hit it way too soft. Well, so far from what I've seen, Michelle hasn't, she likes every shot she's looked at, so she'll have no problems doing something with this 1 ball. No problem whatsoever. Shoot that. She could shoot this 5 ball, bump the 12, or just kind of come up by the 12, give herself an angle to go into the 8 ball off the 7 and push it up a little bit. More than likely get in shape on the 1 in that corner pocket if it goes rail first into the 11 and win this first game. But again, not familiar with their skill sets. Little hard to figure out exactly what they want to do. Now keep in mind the players have been playing all day long. They're probably pretty tired by this end, but by being in the finals, their adrenaline's flowing a little bit. They're playing in the arena and got the lights on them, cameras on them. And she came a little bit too far. She wanted to come to the middle of the table so she could cut that and go back and forth position on the 12. If she just draws this ball straight back to the middle of the table, she'll be right back where she wants. She'll be right where she wants to be. It looks like she's too straight. She'll end up close to where she is, just a little to the right of it. She's going to take the bank. Bank the ball, stop the cue, play the 8 ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket. She's lined up just right for it. Let's see where she inches the ball. She's not stopping. Well, she might stop the cue. No, it's going to come down. There you go. It's going to come down and around. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, everything's open. Michelle's to the table. She'll start with the 5, unless she can see the 1. I would start with the 5. Of course, I'm left-handed. So is she. So, and she's holding the stick like she's left-handed. So you just reach out. Yeah, you just reach over for this 5 ball. No, maybe you can't. Maybe she can't reach it. And spin it in. Yeah, she can't reach it. Must be off the rail. She's using outside English. Oh my my. Straight in shot. It's going to play like a straight in shot. Just pocket the ball with pocket speed. Tough to do. Long straight in shots are some of the hardest shots in pool. We'll see what kind of confidence she has in her stroke. There is a possibility of a scratch in the side pocket. Small possibility if she's using high English and hits the ball good. Ouch, ouch, ouch. She came forward too much. It was tough. It laid a little funny. The cue ball is going to come down towards. I kind of like shooting the same, calling the 8 ball in the same pocket as the 5, hitting the cue ball with right hand center English and sending it up to the rail on the left side by the 7, so you don't sell out the 7, and force her to bank the 1, pocket the 5. The 8 ball might follow it in. If it doesn't, it should stay there. And force your opponent to bank the ball. Oh, she can't go up that way. She's looks like she's straight in. Well, time for elevation. Elevate the back of the cue. Make sure you don't double hit this ball. Call it there. Elevate the back of the cue. There you go. That's where she's looking to see where she wants to go with this cue ball. Ouch. Didn't quite make it and came out. Interesting. I'd be playing the 1 ball, then the 5. That way when you shoot the 5, you just roll it soft and you're straight in on the 8. Now she's got to travel the cue ball 14 feet. And she says, I have no problem traveling the cue ball that far. Perfect. Game number 1 will go to Michelle as soon as she pockets this ball. And Michelle does take game number 1. Now we'll see those percentages change as soon as that score gets updated on the board. All of a sudden, Sophia becomes an underdog, according to the ratings, because she's down a game. She's actually down 2 games in a race to 5. Michelle's local in Tucson. Sophia's coming down from Phoenix. We have that north-south thing going again. They used to have some teams, actually. They'd have a north-south tournament. They'd get 3 or 4 guys from Tucson, and they'd get 3 or 4 guys from the Phoenix area, and they'd play each other in different disciplines. They'd play, I think, 1 pocket, 9 ball, or 10 ball, or I forget what it was. I was never involved in it, but it sounded like it was fun. Now that they're having that Saguaro Cup in Phoenix, that would make it interesting. Well, back to the match at hand. Michelle is going to try to work her way through these stripes. She wants to earn her stripes, she says. Did she get a shot on the 9 ball? She does have a shot on the 9 ball. She has an angle to come down and back up. She's not shooting the 9 ball, she's shooting the 10 ball. And she's looking at the 12 ball, which is the problem ball. Trouble. I personally would be leaving that ball to address my problem ball. Get an angle so I can come into the problem ball. Now there's nothing in the vicinity to open it up. So the 12 ball is pretty much locked up until Sophia decides to move her solids. When you have a problem ball, any balls around it that do go, you want to play to get an angle on them so you can come in and open up your problem. Dispose of your problem, get rid of it, send it home, send it packing, drop it in the pocket. Five ball. I'm interested to see how she's going to handle these 2 balls on the side rail. Not sure if the 6 goes by the 7. Not sure at all. 1 ball goes, 2 ball goes, 3 ball goes. She could actually shoot this 3 ball with high right English and come into her problem balls. Guaranteed shape on this on the 2. I guess she's playing safe. Be a good time. Wow. I thought she'd be wanting to hit half a ball and bounce it off the rail and roll up against that 6 ball. Instead, but still, Michelle doesn't have any way to break that 12 ball out that I can see unless she's traveling the cue ball at warp speed. She tried to break it out. She played that. She doesn't overcut that 9 ball. She breaks out the 12. But she's tied up to 1. Now Sophia has a chance to break up the problem ball right here. Right here, she's got a chance to just take care of business. But she is over a ball. Another thing she can do is shoot this 2 ball and come up into the 1, open that one up, and still have that shot on the 7 ball. With a shot to, oh no, she went up. She went downtown with that. Only shot she left her was the ball up by the upper corner pocket. Or she could also bank this 12, but I think the 9 ball has the whole pocket blocked. She's taking care of it right here. She says, I can do this. Well, well. Interesting little predicament here. Michelle's got all her balls in play. Sophia, I think I'm shooting the combo on the bottom right. I think you got to shoot the combo. Take care of your problem balls and get out. You might want to say make it or break it. Of course, I'm more of a run and gun shooter than I am a safety player, so. I think there's just a higher percentage of getting out with that combo. It's lined up pretty nice. I didn't know she had that available. That's what comes from sitting way down here, and even looking at the monitor, I couldn't tell she had that available. I thought she was going to try to make the 9 ball and replace the ball there with hers. But no. She came with a good shot. Some high right English here will get her around for the 6. Careful not to double hit it. Oops. Didn't double hit it, but she didn't come around for it. She tried to come straight across and over again. And now she is looking at a combo with a 3 deuce. A much harder combo than she had with the 6-7. Funny how that works. You refuse to shoot a combo that is easier than the one I thought she had to shoot. The ball went right by. Two ball to the 6 ball. Well, she didn't make it, but she blocked the 12 ball from going in, or the 15 ball, whatever that is up there in the upper corner pocket. Nine ball goes. She's got a combo here. 3 ball combo. She played up, so I think she's going to bank this next shot. I thought wrong. What is she going to do that? Leave it for last? And answered that question. She'll try to get it now. Oh, this is a nice shot. She can just slide off this ball. There you go. And ooh, she was trying to slide off that ball, make it and stay behind it. A good idea. Just hit a little too much ball. Hits it softer or thinner. It might have happened. It might be that the ball was froze and didn't allow her to slide by it. So either way, I believe she'll have to bank the 11 or come all. She can't get over to that side. I don't think. Not make the ball. She's pretty close to straight in on this ball. Pretty close to straight in. This does bank cross side. She has to draw her cue ball to keep her from scratching or going up to the pocket. I don't think it scratches. It's going to be close. I'll bank, go to the side pocket. One rail to the side. Tie it up. This is a diamond. Hit it with some speed. It'll shorten up. Left English on your cue ball. Right English on your cue ball, excuse me. A little bit of right draw. Keep it tight. I think this ball goes. I like this. I like this bank shot here. I think she can make it. I'm pretty sure she can make it. She's going in the side. She could also kick it. She doesn't like. She thinks that she doesn't have an angle to make it. Well. She may have missed the ball, but she complicated things on the table. She's left Michelle. I don't think she can cut that ball, so she has to pocket this long, cut down the rail. This is a good shot. You make this ball, you've made a good shot. And she gave it a good go. She didn't miss it by much. Missed a little bit thinner, and she'd be on her way to take a 2-0 lead. Now, Sophia has a straight in, close to straight in 8 ball. Oh my. What lights and cameras can do to players. This might stop rolling soon, you think? That ball came down a long way. She was figuring somewhere around the side pocket. She ended up almost froze to the 11. This for a 2-0 lead. She'll need 2 games. Her opponent will need 5. Sophia's in trouble. The good thing is Sophia's in the hot seat. Michelle has to double dip her. Got to beat her 2 sets. This is the first one. She's 2 games away from moving on to the second one. Now you can see what happens to those percentages. Needing 2 games, Sophia needing 5 games. She is now a 20% favorite. Whereas Michelle is an 80% favorite to win this match. Win this set, excuse me. The match will be 2 out of 3 sets. If you win the first one. If you don't win the first one, it's good night, second place. Michelle breaking the balls. Smack 'em, crack 'em. She's left-handed. She's going to hit these balls square. And she did. There goes the cue ball to the side pocket after 2 kisses. Hit the head ball, swung over to the side rail on the right side, came back over, got 2 kisses, and was herded into the left side pocket. Not a good thing. Stripes are wide open. I'm going to take ball in hand and put it up on the 11 and make the 11. Come down for the 12, the 13, 10 combo, the 14, the 13, and the 8. Then you're out. But Sophia chose to take the solids. They're wide. They lie really, really nice. There's no complications here. None whatsoever. She's too straight in on this one ball. She doesn't want to be that straight in. Now she's going to have to struggle to play position. When she was there, I would have shot the 7 ball in the corner before she made that ball in the upper corner. I would have shot that first, then the other one in the other corner. Or shot that one, then the 3, the 1, and then the 6 in the corner. Be straight in on the 8. She can come up here, though. She can still pocket this ball and come back up for the 3-1. Things are getting complicated. If after shooting the 10 ball it leads to a shot on the 14, we might see Michelle with a 3-game lead. Ten ball comes straight up. Well, I think she got shape on the 12, but Mr. Key ingredient in that soup. Making the ball. Now, she'd like to have that cue ball right there when she goes to shoot the 6th ball to get shape on the 8. Because that way she could just nudge it down, bump the 10, and be straight in on the 8. Or maybe just stop it. And I think she's got a shot on the 8 if she just stopped it. Okay. I would put left-hand English on this ball and go 2 rails to get a nice line on that 6. Looks like she's going to open it up instead. Yes, you can't shoot that ball. You got to shoot this one ball first. And bring this cue ball down by the side pocket on the left. A little further, a little further, a little further. She's good. She's good. Don't go forward. Stop the cue ball. Stop it dead. And it tracks. If anything, go toward, there you go. And if anything, go towards the 8. This ball for one game and close that deficit to 1 game. There we go. Sophia's on the board with the game. She trails 2-1. Michelle's racing to 4. Sophia's racing to 5. We're at the Casino del Sol. If you just joined us, you're watching the women's singles finals. This could be the first set of 2 if Michelle wins. If Sophia wins, she's your champion. For the 2015 BCA Summer Warm-Ups, Tucson Warm-Ups, for the 39th Annual National Championships in Las Vegas, Nevada, being held at the Rio, in conjunction with the U.S. Open 8-ball, the U.S. Open 10-ball championships. Team championships and national championships and the U.S. Opens will both be in that same week period. We'll have amateurs, pros, all playing on diamond 7-foot tables. They'll be introducing the Fargo rate system. Those are the percentages you see next to the players' names on your screen. They use all games played, wins and losses, to come up with a handicap or a number that gives you a handicap, gives them a way to handicap games when you're playing superior players. You can ask it for a fair match between 2 players. You just plug in their handicap, and it gives you what a fair game would be, what the best game would be, what it would be in a race to 5, what you would give up in the race of 6, 7, 8, 9, and what the best matchup would be, or the fairest matchup would be. I was introduced to it a couple days ago for this tournament, and so far, from what we've seen, it's been pretty true to form. After each game is played, as they update the score on the scoreboard here, the percentages change, just like the percentages change when each card is introduced in, for instance, Hold'em. Nice shot by Sophia. 2-ball on the side, 3-ball in the corner, 6-ball on the side, 4-ball in the corner, or 7-ball in the corner, 4-ball on the side. Any combination of that on the left side of the table, and the 8-ball will not go to the right-hand corner, so maybe she wants to come over to the other end and get those balls first. Follow up, get the 4, the 7, and then the deuce, and work on the 8, or the 1-ball and work on the 8. Somewhere in there, she's got to throw in that 1-ball that's way up on top. I keep designing these patterns in my head, and I missed 1-ball that's far away. I think she was planning to get on that 1-ball. That would have been nice. She's got to get rid of it soon, because these balls can come in handy. Eight-ball's a problem. The 8-ball's a problem. Better said, the combination of the 2-ball and the 8-ball create a problem. Come on, come on. Corner pocket. Oh, she can come down and play position for this 2 ball in the upper right-hand corner and give herself an angle. There you go. Well, she's got a steep cut to the side pocket. On the 2 ball, she'll travel the cue ball a couple of rails. Oh, I don't know if she can afford to go into this 14 with the cue ball. She cuts this 2 ball, it's going to go right into the 14, and that 14-8 is kind of, it's got possibilities of pocketing the 8 ball in the corner. She could shoot it if she drew it and missed those balls. But then she's going to have hell to pay getting shape on the 8 ball. Lesser of two evils, don't make the ball. There you go. Put it in play. Give yourself a chance to win. Not limit your options. She can't see the deuce, I don't think. No, she can't see the deuce. Nope. I can see on the left camera that she can't see this 2 ball. It's got to go for the 1, come down for the 2. It's lined up pretty nice. She pockets this ball. It's just a matter of speed. She's got to come down by the 8 ball for the 2 ball on the side, and then be able to swing the cue ball down underneath the 8 up to the bottom rail to shoot it in the upper corner or side. Come on, come on, come on. Might be banking this ball. I think she has room to bank it, but still, what are you going to do with the 8 ball? You just open up the whole table, and what are you going to do with the 8 ball? Oh, she cut it. And oh, look at this. She tried. If she makes this ball, she executes what she was trying. Had she made that ball, that cue ball would have run lower on that second rail and probably just nudged that ball and been on the 8 ball. Good attempt. Very good attempt. Trying to get out. She was trying hard. No. She's going to bounce this over to the side so that she can possibly put it in front of a pocket. Up to the side, interesting, instead of down to the bottom. I thought she might bank it down to the corner pocket on the bottom left. Not try to make it, just leave it in front of the hole. But she went for the side pocket. Now she's played, Michelle's played a good safety. Very nice safety. She can hit this ball. She's got to go as close as she can to the 15, which is the ball next to the cue ball, with right English, and come in about where she's looking at. She's looking at her angle right now. Interesting system. She extends the line that she wants to be on past the table, and then looks at the spot that it comes into that line at. Interesting. She's left the shot. This ball cuts in, and it has a hole. It has an open hole. Yes, low percentage cut, but it does cut in nonetheless. Danger of scratching in the upper left-hand corner. No, I don't think there's a danger of scratching up there at all. Possibly the side. It'll be a low percentage scratch. But she just cuts this ball, and she's going to like everything else about it. Overcut it. I mean, undercut it. Hit it too thick. That shot you want to overcut. Miss it on the pro side. Make sure you get upside. You don't catch the bottom rail. The hole is bigger from the top side than it is from the bottom side. Coming down. She's going to be perfect on not much. She play the 9 ball and the 14 ball on the side. And the 15-13 go in that corner. Well, she's missed the ball, but she left the 9 ball in between them. She might be able to really spin this ball rail first, or she could. And it's open. 3 rail kick this 8 ball. She's looking to 1 rail kick it. 3 rail kicks a natural angle to the hole. And actually could work out safe. This is a good kick. So you want to come in just to the bottom of the first diamond from the side pocket. Just below it. Just a hair below it. Got a rail. Well, Jude Hammond is stepping out. He's all done with his cue repair for the night. He'll be back tomorrow doing tips, leather wraps, and cue repairs. He did a retaper on a shaft for me today. He did a fantastic job, so he can do it all. Come on down and see him if you need a cue work done. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Miss Michelle has some newfound freedom of having the 8 ball completely tied up. And here she's blocked the kick to it to give Sophia an opportunity to try to make it in the left-hand corner pocket. Where the 8 ball lies, it lies in a place where it's easy to play safe. She can just keep the cue ball up in the upper right-hand corner and leave no shot for some time. Not a good thing for Sophia. She wants to open this ball up if she can. And leave a low percentage shot at the same time. Tall hill to climb. Yeah, that kick is completely blanked. Good camera work by Steven. But this kick is completely banked. Out of desperation, I think I'm going to masse around this 9 ball and try to catch it right above the first diamond from the corner pocket and send that E-ball to the left-hand corner pocket. Call it there. Yes, it opens everything up, but it's open anyway because she's got the combo on the ball. What do you do from here, folks? I'm going to take the ball in hand, put it on the right side of the 13, and shoot the 13 over to the left-hand corner pocket, bumping the 8 and sending the other ball over, and opening up the 14 or the 12, and getting on the 2 balls up on top. I'm kind of wild. Is Michelle wild or is she conservative? She's going to leave the 8 ball where it's at. I don't understand. I try to get out when I have shots like that. That's ball in hand again. There's no 3 foul in 8 balls, so this could go on and on and on. And Michelle doesn't want to move the 12. Okay, she's got everything opened up. Now, let's take a look at what she does when she gets her shot, because shots she will get. I don't see her making this 8 ball anywhere unless she's trying to kick it back. 1 rail with spin. And this is a possible shot. Did she hit that 8 ball? I couldn't tell if she hit it. Apparently she did, because her opponent said, no problem, my shot. This is a big game for Michelle. Big game for Michelle. Okay, now all 3 balls are far from the 8. Sophia's got a double. Just hit this ball over a little bit towards the hole. Just get it off the rail, where she's got a shot anywhere on the table. And allow Michelle to try to run out. What else can you do? You want to try to kick this ball and give her ball in hand? If you miss it? Oh, the bank was not there. Don't scratch. Now she's got the 8 ball in an undesirable place. Placed to Michelle's advantage. Complication after complication. Pocket this ball on the side and try to give yourself a shot on the 9, but she put the 8 ball in the way. And now look what she's done. She played a safety off the corner. Incidentally or on purpose, I'm not sure. Accidentally or on purpose. Maybe it was accidentally on purpose. Very interesting. I'm going to kick this ball off the side rail into the 8 and try to bank it in the lower right-hand corner pocket. Although this, what she's looking at will go too. Yes, it will. She can get there. Yes, she can make this ball. And the good thing is that the 9 ball is there to protect the scratch. The way she's shooting it, nah, she's going to come short. Yep, that's why I would bank it down to the bottom corner pocket. It's actually a 1 pocket shot. If you're on the aggressive side. Of course, you wouldn't do it if that 14 ball was there in 1 pocket. But Michelle may be on the hill here after this, and she will be on the hill after this. I just don't foresee her missing this ball. Three to 1. She's going to be probably in the 85th percentile to win this match, if not higher, once this score is entered. Interesting how this works, and like I said, it's pretty much proven pretty true. We got a little tight here and there, but no one's outrun the nuts yet. 89% to 11. That Michelle will get 1 game before Sophia gets 4. According to Fargo rating. It'll be interesting a year and a half from now, or a couple of years from now, to see how it all plays out, how this handicap system plays out, or rating system plays out. Could also play into a ranking. It can be called a rating system. Since it's based on a score compiled from your results, it could very easily be called a ranking. And I believe it is a ranking, you know, with as you grow your score and you get a firm score, you can probably be ranked globally by this system. Open table. She's going to go with stripes straight down to the corner. I don't think it's out of the realm to say that she could run out here. The way these balls are lying, it is not, because I can see that ball's not going in. But she established stripes. Sophia has solids. She's got a problem ball with. Looks like the 1 ball won't go by the 8. Other than that, the 5 ball's a problem because it. As it goes to the lower left corner pocket, it's a problem. No, it goes to the bottom right. We're okay. Sophia's got a pretty much open table. I think the 1 ball goes too. She's looking at them now. It may be Sophia that has a table run. Stop. She went too far. But she has the deuce. She had an insurance ball. It's always nice when you have that, when you're going after 1 shot and you have another ball in front of the pocket, that if you don't get to the shot you want, you always have that one to fall back on. 4 ball. Other than that, she's got a combo, but 4 ball. I'm still not sure that 1 ball goes by that 8 in the upper left corner. Bounce, so she can shoot the 7. Back cutting the 7 ball. No, she's shooting the 5 ball. She had a bigger pocket than she thought. She was able to play that off the 12 and go right in the hole. Now we've got the 7 ball to toy with. It goes right by that 3 ball into the hole. The side pocket. We're still stuck on the 1. Now we're also stuck on the 3. By the way, Michelle was the late entry to this tournament. Yeah, this ball, that 1 ball didn't go by the 8. But the 8 ball goes by the 1. And if Michelle can run out the 4 balls on the bottom and end up with a cue ball over by the 1 ball, she will be your women's singles champion. But it looks like she still has work to get done here. Three ball in the corner pocket. 1 ball in the corner pocket. Does it go by the 8? Doesn't appear to. She thinks she can cheat it. Let's find out. See what kind of a cheater she is. Well, she didn't make it, but she did the next best thing, left it where she can make it on the next shot. From anywhere on the table, because I think it goes off the 8 if she has to. Well, you're going to be jacked up anyway you look at this, so take the easier shot. 13, 12, 11. Can't decide whether to shoot the 15 or the 10 ball first. Well, one of the balls I would shoot last is she's shooting first. And it's probably going to, the way things have been going, it's probably going to block the 1 ball, but it didn't. Okay, Sophia. It's all yours here. This can be soft and you'll be okay. This will roll off the side of the 8. You'll be straight into the 8 in the corner pocket. And you'll have game number 2. And you'll just need 3 more. Game number number 2 goes to Sophia Morquecho. Michelle Trevino is on the hill. She needs 4 games. Sophia needs 5. Sophia's 3 games away from a second from a championship. Michelle is one game away from sending it to a second set. Things are moving a little slow here tonight. It's about 10 after 11 Arizona time. Players are tired. The crowd looks tired. The commentator feels a little tired. I should stand up and start doing jumping jacks or something to get some blood flowing. I've been sitting on my behind for quite some time today. Few walks, few intervals in between. I get to walk between matches. It's been good. Seen a lot of pool the last couple days. Got a couple more days to go. Tomorrow will be teams, and it'll probably carry over into Sunday. But this will take care of all the singles matches and the Scotch doubles. Next day and a half will be dedicated to teams. Stephen, how many teams do we have signed up? Do you know? Trying to find out the number of teams. Looks like it's all pretty. 19 teams? Awesome. That 5-man teams or 4-man teams? Okay. The men's teams are 4 men teams, and the women's teams are 3 women teams. There's 3 women on a team. It's like, all perfect. There's 13 men's teams and 6 women's teams, so that'll make it interesting. The men's teams are 4 men to a team. The women's teams are 3 women to a team. Michelle wants to send this to a second set. Sophia says, hold on. I need to win 3 games. Let's not go to a second set. These girls get some blood flowing. They should take a break and run a 50-yard dash and then come back and play some pool. See how they play with their heart pumping. That'd be kind of interesting. Along with me, I'd be out of breath. Can you see how many viewers you have from there in that screen? Okay. That's okay. Oh, no, you don't need to. I was just curious as to how many viewers we had and have had throughout the course of the day. Nice try. Cue ball fell in the hole, and great opportunity for Sophia here. Great opportunity. Around 40. I see my friend Edwige is online. She's up in Canada watching. She knows 43 viewers. It's 43 diehards because it's pretty late in some parts of the world. Just closing up the bar and taking all the booze away. There goes all the fun, guys. The music's kicking up. I'm standing up, getting some blood flowing. Maybe I'll start moving around a little bit. Well, now that the bar's gone, does that mean I can break out my own tequila? I don't think so. I'm just kidding. Playing the 12 ball in the left-hand corner pocket. Sophia needs 3 games to close it out. Michelle needs 1 game to send it to a second set. They'll probably take a break after this match once it's over, if it goes to a second set. And walk around a little bit, maybe wake up, freshen your mind. Ball in hand for Sophia. Another opportunity. Opportunity, opportunity, and opportunity. Everything's open. There's a nice shot. Somebody named Sophia is waking up. Here we go. Get a little hop in your step, young lady. Doesn't want to run into this 11 ball. She wants to come down, shoot the 9 ball next, and then the 11 ball. Doesn't want to run into the 11 ball. And she did. I believe it still goes past the 3. Softly, she'll have a shot on the 9. Softly for a shot on the 8. Softly. And she'll have game number 3 in a race to 5. Yes. When she looked at the 8 ball, I kind of thought about a match earlier today when a gentleman shot the 8 ball before he had cleared all his balls. He thought the ball was a solid, and it was a stripe still sitting there. And he pocketed the 8 ball and lost the game. But Sophia, on the other hand, will pocket the ball, will pocket this 8 ball, and win the game. Game number 3 under her belt. We're tied at 3, but Michelle's on the hill. Sophia's not. Sophia needs 2 games for a championship, 2015 warm-up champion. Michelle needs 1 game to send it to a second set. Okay, guys, we're off and running. Michelle breaking. She needs 1 game. Sophia needs 2. Get this over with. Michelle will send it to, wins 1 game. She'll send it to a second set. Sophia wins this game. She's the tournament champ. Open table, Betty made a stripe on the break. She's going to take solids. 2 ball in the corner. Oh, she used all of that pocket. Used all of that pocket. Well, now she's going to have to play the 6 ball in the corner. Or, yeah, it's a better shot. Why would you not take the 6 ball now? Now we're going to see how she gets back to the 6 ball for position. You can go right here off this 4. But she could have easily taken the 6 ball prior to that and not had the chance getting behind this 12. Everything's open. All the solids are available. Michelle just has to pick them off one at a time. 5 ball's the key shot, key ball. Follow this straight down. Don't scratch. Shouldn't. Speed. No, 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 no. No, no, no. She just follows that straight down and she's on the ball and then can slide up for the 5. Although that could have worked if she used a little more draw. But she hit it a little, she decelerated her stroke and it kind of didn't really respond to the English. She's going to go up too far. She hung up the ball, plus she got behind the ball. Well, she's taking a defensive stance with that ball there. She blocks Sophia's 15 ball. Sophia has 5 balls to run. And opening shot, only opening shot she has is to cut the 11 in the side, the 12 in the upper left-hand corner. And that's pretty much it. She also could play the 11 ball in the corner. That's what she's looking at doing. I thought the 5 ball had it blocked. It does not. Okay, there's 1 down. I would be playing this 10 ball in the side with high English coming over to the left-hand rail and shooting that treble 15 ball into the corner, or she's looking at pocketing the 6 ball or the 7 ball and leaving the cue ball behind the 8 so that she can't see the 5 ball hanging at the ball. She can call the ball if she wants, and she made it, but I believe she calls safety and she's giving him a bank shot. I would have called the ball and tried to make it. She did, because then you can shoot the 10 ball. Because you know you're going to make that. You're going to make your opponent's ball. And if yours happens to drop in like it did, you're still shooting. Whoa, that was close to a second set. Okay, Sophia's got 4 balls to clean up. Send it to Hill. Get these both these girls up on pins and cushions. Pins and needles, excuse me. 9 ball to the corner pocket. 12 ball to the corner pocket. 10 ball to the corner pocket. 8 ball to the corner pocket. Anywhere but there. Anywhere but that side pocket. Well, does the 10 ball go on the side? I believe it does. She's looking at that now, so she can play this ball and come straight down with the cue ball. Play the 10 on the side, the 8 ball in the left-hand corner, and take this match, take this set to hill. Ouch, that might be a little bit too far. She can make the ball. There's only one problemo. That cue ball is going to travel away from the 8 instead of towards the 8 for a tougher shape than she needs. And it could travel to the corner pocket, which would be dead. It was going straight to the corner pocket, but it did not get there. She's left the 5 ball straight in with easy position on the 8 ball. This is these 2 balls to send this to a second set. Maybe we'll see a little more sense of urgency from Sophia in this next set, since knowing that she can't afford to lose it if she wants to be champion. Here we go. We're off and running to a second set. Flip the coin. Let's get going. They're going to take a break, or they're going to get up and shoot. Do they know this is a second set? Why is she